Agam Lavi, is there an apprehension that this could go on, if not for several hours, God forbid, for some days before Israel can take control of all its territory, especially towards the south?
Yes, so I hope that by today's evening hours, those villages were captured, will be recaptured by Israel, because the Israeli military is very strong and capable. But I think the war itself, the exchange of attacks between Israel and those terrorists will go on. I don't think days, I think maybe weeks or even months. This is a very one of the most serious episodes in the history of Israel. I don't think we have seen anything like this in the past 50 years. So this is a very serious moment for us.
It indeed is. I mean, the Yom Kippur War, Israel was taken completely by surprise, and 50 years later, India, Naftali, Israel has been taken by surprise once again. What went wrong? Because overall, across the world, the impression is every citizen of Israel is either a reservist or a soldier, is well aware of what needs to be done in such a situation. How was Israel so overwhelmed by this attack at 6:30 this morning?
So
well, that's the million.
India.
Well, that's the million-dollar question right now. Over the next month, you are going to be hearing in the news what went wrong. The answer is we don't know. And Israeli officials are trying to find out. The media, everything has become so convoluted. We just don't know. But we've been seeing the likes of even Elon Musk showing his solidarity to Israel. So, we're seeing how big of an impact this is making on the world's news. This is not just local news. This is news impacting the world, including India, because an attack on Israel is an attack on India and our shared values.
Okay, and Agam Lavi, when we talk of the situation right now the situation is out of control. But do we have any figures of how many Israelis have been taken hostage, and how is it that Israel, intends to bring them back from the Hamas-held areas?
I just want to tell you something that's very, very important right now. The reason why Israel is in such a big of a problem right now is that we are not fighting an army. We are fighting terrorists who have no problem hiding behind civilians, taking children hostage. So the ability, we have, I believe, a very powerful firepower of the Israeli army, but we can't use it because Israel is a very moral country and we care about not hurting civilians. And when Hamas is hiding behind children and civilians, we can't use our force against them. So Israelis are now paying the price, our civilians, for our morality and our will to, we don't want to hurt civilians in the other side, in the Palestinian side. So this is one of the reasons why we are in such a big mess right now. This is an uneven fight between one side. Israel is a democracy, it has human rights, and Hamas is a terrorist organization that promotes rape, promotes killing of civilians, promotes murder and looting of houses that were taken by them. So let me tell you this. We do not know how many people were taken hostage, taken to the Gaza Strip by Hamas, but I believe that many people are taken captive and many people are killed. So
Agam Lavi and India, Naftali, stay with me for a moment. A very strong reaction that's coming from Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu when he says this is war. This is not an operation. This is war and there will be consequences. Let's listen and I'll tell you more about this.
אזרחי ישראל, אנחנו במלחמה, לא במבצע, לא בסבבים, במלחמה. הבוקר חמאס פתח במתקפת פתע רצחני נגד מדינת ישראל ונגד אזרחיה. אנחנו בתוך זה משעות הבוקר המוקדמות. כינסתי את ראשי מערכת הביטחון, הנחיתי קודם כל לטהר את היישובים מהמחבלים שחדרו פנימה. הפעולה הזאת מתבצעת בשעות הללו. במקביל הוריתי לבצע גיוס מילואים נרחב ולהשיב מלחמה שערה בעוצמה ובהיקף שהאויב לא הכיר. האויב ישלם מחיר שהוא לא ידע כמותו. אני קורא בינתיים לכל אזרחי ישראל להישמע בקפדנות להנחיות הצבא, להנחיות פיקוד העורף. אנחנו במלחמה ואנחנו ננצח בה.
This is war. There will be a price to pay, a price that they have not known before. Now, very strong words that come from Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel. But India, Naftali, what does this actually mean? Bring us details of what this Operation Iron Swords is all about.
Well, first of all, this operation is to take out any terror targets in Gaza. We are not on Israel's side. They are not intending to hit any civilian targets as it is happening on our side. Every airstrike that Israel is enacting is directly linked to a terror target. So Israel plans to hit these pain points and weaken Hamas's stronghold, as well as to regain the territory. That is the MO right now. Now, for what that means in the next coming days, we do hope that Hamas does not call upon their other groups in neighboring countries such as Lebanon and Syria. They have been inciting and asking them to join arms, but we are hoping that we will not see these other Islamic militant extremist groups join in these attacks.